Welcome to a regular broadcast of the NOVA Airmada's channel into the histories of 1/400 scale model aircraft. Today we cover the lifetime career of the Alaska Airlines Lockheed L-100-30 wearing the 1960s era Golden Nugget livery. This aircraft is powered by 4 Allison 501 series turboprop engines, with each engine able to generate up to 4,500 shaft horsepower or 3,300 kilowatts. Each aircraft has a maximum takeoff weight of 155,000 pounds or 70,300 kilograms, which equates to a cargo capacity of 51,000 pounds or 23,000 kilograms. This aircraft has a standard cruise speed of 292 knots or 336 kilometers an hour, with a range of around 1,300 nautical miles or about 2,400 kilometers with a standard payload. Originally, this L-100-30 was delivered to Alaska Airlines on March 22, 1967. At this time, the aircraft was wearing the 1960s era Alaska Airlines Golden Nugget livery. The aircraft was registered as November 9227R. This would be one of the first Lockheed L-100s used in civilian service. Alaska International Air would be the next owner of this aircraft, starting in 1972. However, there are no photos of this specific airplane, so we're using other Lockheed L-100s that were in Alaska International Air Service around the same time. The registration stayed the same, even with the new livery. Another year, 1974, and another operator, Saturn Airways. Not only did this new airline have another new livery, but the registration was also changed, this time to November 18ST. The aircraft moved its base of operations from Alaska to the San Francisco Bay Area in California. From 1975 to 1986, the aircraft again got a new operator, Transamerica Airlines, and another new green-based livery. 4 years later, the airline changed its name to Transamerica Airlines. The aircraft continued serving with this airline until Transamerica ceased operations in 1986. Presumably, this aircraft was placed into storage to await a new operator. That new operator would arrive in 1987 as Southern Air Transport, another new, mostly white livery and a registration of November 918SJ. This aircraft flew operations across North America and also airports in Asia and Europe. 31 years after starting its life in Alaska, 1998, the aircraft would be acquired by Transafrik International, based out of the United Arab Emirates. The registration would become S9-CAY, and the aircraft would start its work for the United Nations with operations in and around Africa. The story of this aircraft would continue into the 2000s, as in 2004 the aircraft would be bought by FlySafair, a South African-based airline. The aircraft itself would continue performing operations not only for the United Nations, but also for containing oil spills. This aircraft story ended, however, when the aircraft was scrapped in 2014 somewhere in South Africa. What you're seeing now is a video showing the 1/400 scale Gemini jets version of this aircraft. Released in 2005, this model shows the aircraft in the Golden Nugget livery that Alaska Airlines used in the 1960s. This aircraft has been produced twice. The shown aircraft is by Gemini Jets in 1/400, and In-Flight 200 produced a 1/200 version of the same aircraft in the same Alaska Airlines livery. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit those like buttons and tell your friends and family about us. We hope you've enjoyed this video as much as we've had making it. This channel survives with you, the viewer, and your ongoing support. The more you like my videos helps me get more views, and more views brings in more subscribers. This in turn generates a wider distribution around YouTube, which repeats the process. Thank you, and good day.